Alright, so I want to talk about blockers people have around manifestation because of time. We set blockers specifically around time, like when we should get things. And you could say this. You say it to yourself all the time. I have this. I have this. But the subconscious thinks, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. That's what your subconscious is thinking. You're not doing it knowingly. You are saying, I am wealthy. I am healthy. You're meaning now. You intellectually are saying now. But your subconscious is thinking, oh, he's working at it. He's going to get it. He's working at it. He's going to get it. He is losing weight. He is getting healthier. He is doing this, doing that. He is making money. He is going to make $1 million a month. But it's all pushing things off into the distant future by saying, going to, will, he is doing. It's putting time settings on it. So the way we counteract this is by... My favorite technique was by this girl named Sammy Ingram. She's one of my better... She makes a lot of good videos and points, and I like this specific one where she talks about counteracting this time debacle. And the way she does it is by saying, in a minute now. And I very much took a liking to that for the past couple months. In a minute now, any minute now, any minute now, any minute now. So when you do an affirmation, especially for the ones that you've been stuck on for a long time, like it hasn't been happening, or it feels like it's coming, you have the feeling that you have it, like you physically have the feeling that you have it, and it's just not here. It's just not with you right now. The reason that is because of that time blocker. The way we get around the time blocker is by saying, any minute now, any minute now. Any minute now, then say your affirmation. Any minute now, then say that affirmation. This is only for affirmations that you have this time blocker with. Because we have multiple blockers throughout affirming. You're going to have a lot of blockers. That's how affirmations and manifestation works. It's not a straight journey. You're not going to be like a magical god that, left, right, click, clack, and you just manifest things out of thin air. That's not exactly the game. If that was a game, we would all be walking around, richer than Elon Musk right now, and more happy than Bill Gates and his 30 wives or whatever he's doing. There's a lot of mosquitoes out here, sorry. We have blockers we have to overcome. Even me, even the best manifestation coach on YouTube, even Sammy Ingram, there are blockers, and you have to overcome it. Obviously, some people study a lot, they know a lot, they get around these blockers, they do good. Like me, I study a lot, I know a lot, and I live this stuff. Like, I do it so passionately that I know a bunch of blockers, and I can identify them when I see them. And this is a blocker that you guys may have with time. It's specifically the affirmations and manifestations you have been trying to get, and you feel it. You feel it's coming. You feel like you have it. That feeling is inside you that you have it, but it's not here. It's because of the time delay, that time blocker. And the way around this debacle, this time conundrum, is the any minute now technique. You need to say, any minute now, I will get. Any minute now, your affirmation. Just say it. Any minute now, I am wealthy. Any minute now, I am wealthy. Any minute now, I am healthy. Any minute now, I am healthy. And what this does is tricks your subconscious into thinking, oh, it's going to happen all of a sudden. It's happening now. It's any minute. It can happen any minute, guys. Be careful. Look around. It's happening any minute. That's what any minute is. And when you say, at least in the English language, I know a lot of you guys around there are from like different countries, you have different languages, but in the United States, at least, when we say any minute, it's like, okay, get ready, guys. Any minute now, it's happening. The fireworks are about to go off. Any minute now, guys. Start looking up. That's what we're talking about. That's in the English language, we use that. In your native tongue, try to use a similar phrase that makes it seem like, oh, it's going to happen now. Like, get ready, guys. It's happening. Get ready. Like, actually snap your fingers and think about that phrase in your native tongue. That's what I want you to use. You don't have to use that any minute now. Any minute now is good for US or English speakers or whatever lingo you have in your region. Use that. But any minute now works for me, and it's very good. Yeah, any other conditions around this blocker? There is certain conditions around this blocker. You could get around this with this specific way, with using any minute technique, but then you could run into other problems. This is not the only blocker. I don't want you guys to think, oh, I solved one blocker, now my manifestation is, I'm going to be getting everything I want. No, I'm here to identify these blockers for you. I'm here to help you guys get through things. We are manifesting geniuses. We are powerful. We can create easily and effortlessly. We're him. We are these guys. We can do everything we want, right? We're the gods of our reality. But we need to, especially when we have, certain hiccups and blockers, we need to identify it. This is one blocker. Just because it's one blocker doesn't mean you don't have another one. So if you do have issues, leave a comment down below. I'm not saying I'm going to be able to identify your issues through one comment. That's why I put out a free coach or free phone number for free coaching. At least for now. I'm not sure how long I can keep it free, but right now I'm relatively not busy. And by busy, I mean everything in life right now is easy for me, so I can take up free coaching. But if my time starts getting, used up, I might start having to charge just to keep it, settled down, so I don't have to be replying to text messages all day to keep up with people. Because I don't want people to wait weeks for a reply. You guys might be waiting a day or two for a reply. That's fine. Wait a day or two, I'll reply, we'll figure out your blockers, and then we'll get your blockers situated. If this is your blocker I identified, I might even make a video on your blocker, and we'll talk about how to break out of this blocker. And that's a great thing with this community. We're small enough right now, we can be, we can be more close, we can be more like problem solvers, we'll have each other's backs. Not just me, everyone else. Everyone's been great, everyone's been commenting, everyone's been nice, and I want to keep it that way. And this text messages coaching thing, I'm not saying I'm going to reply instantly, but when I do reply, hopefully it's either to gather more information or to provide you a solution to that specific blocker you're having. And that's the goal for this text message coaching, free coaching I'm going to be providing. The text message number will be in the description. Feel free to text. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. It's going to be very informal right now. I'm not really doing anything formal. We're not going to have forms or layouts or anything like that. But once we do build up, do not expect it to be free forever or et cetera, because I don't want to be inundated with text messages. But right now I'm relatively not busy, so I can do it free for now. That's all. I just wanted to explain that before I signed off for the video. See you guys in the next one. Be sure to text me with the text number down below in the description for free coaching, and probably see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.